Eating vegan can be very healthy, but the term vegan only describes what is not eaten. You can easily imagine a variety of horribly unbalanced vegan diets. This video is about a few basic tips on how to do a vegan diet right. We will make more videos on how to eat a healthy vegan diet in the future, if you want us to. Transitioning away from a diet focused around animal products, you may not know which nutrients you should be aware of. There are several nutrients found in meat, such as iron and zinc, which you have to get from another food source if you skip on meat and dairy. But do not worry, we will walk you through everything you need to know to succeed on a vegan diet. First, let's look at macronutrients. As you might have seen in a previous video, there is a variety of choices for reasonable macronutrient ratios. Our tip? Let your food choices determine your macronutrient ratio, not the other way around. Don't think too much about macronutrient ratios. It is one of the least important factors of a healthy diet. You should keep an eye on your omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acid ratio. These fatty acids are polyunsaturated fatty acids, which are essential for our body. Usually, omega-6 is abundant in our food, and we have to focus on getting enough omega-3. Without getting into too much detail here, both of these fatty acids use the same enzymatic system in our body. So, if you eat too many omega-6 fatty acids, your body cannot process sufficient omega-3s. Keep a ratio of 1:1 of omega-3 to omega-6, up to a maximum of 1:5 to get the health-promoting benefits from these unsaturated fatty acids. In general, unprocessed plant foods are a good source of omega-3s. Vegan omega-3 fatty acids are found in flax seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, walnuts, and all of their oils. Eating a tablespoon of flax seeds every day is usually sufficient to achieve the daily recommendations of omega-3 fatty acids. If you are unsure about your daily coverage of omega-3 fatty acids, you can consider to supplement them in form of algae oil. Keep the intake of omega-6 fatty acids low. Main sources of omega-6 fatty acids are certain plant oils, for example sunflower oil. As such, processed foods often contain a large amount of omega-6 fatty acids. Protein is nothing that you need to be worried about as a vegan. As long as you reach your personal daily calorie recommendation, you should also be able to achieve a sufficient protein intake. For an optimal protein intake, eat lots of legumes such as beans and lentils, and whole grains such as rice and whole grain bread and pasta. If you want to learn more about protein coverage on a vegan diet, let us know in the comments down below. There is one critical vitamin in the vegan diet which you have certainly heard of, vitamin B12. It is not sufficiently abundant in plant foods, which is why vegans and also vegetarians have to supplement vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 originates from the soil produced by small bacteria. In the past, humans were getting enough vitamin B12 by eating meat, by drinking contaminated water, and by eating contaminated fruits and vegetables. We have a very large storage of vitamin B12 in our body, which in some cases can last for even 3 to 5 years. However, a vegetarian or vegan diet must include a reliable source of vitamin B12, such as a supplement. By the way, the absorption rate of vitamin B12 decreases with increasing age. Therefore, everyone older than 50 is recommended to take a vitamin B12 supplement, independent of their dietary choices. A supplement is the safest and most reliable source of vitamin B12. Another vitamin vegans and everyone else should consider supplementing is vitamin D. Traces of vitamin D are found in animal products. However, a stable source of vitamin D is actually the sun. We produce vitamin D in our skin by exposing it to sunlight. Since not all of us are lucky to live in a sunny place throughout the whole year, a vitamin D supplement, especially during the winter season, is recommended. This is once again independent from your diet. Try to get at least 20 minutes a day of sun exposure to produce sufficient vitamin D. As for the intake of minerals, just start to implement legumes into your diet. Beans, lentils, and chickpeas and other legumes have a lot of iron and zinc, which is usually consumed by eating meat. These minerals are usually found in protein-rich foods, but not exclusively. You can get these minerals from eating all kinds of legumes and other plant foods. Your vegan diet should consist of these 5 food groups: vegetables, fruits, whole grains, legumes, and nuts and seeds. Try to eat from all 5 food groups every day. If you need more guidance on what to eat on a daily basis and how a healthy vegan diet can look like, check out the app Daily Dozens by Dr. Greger. The app provides a checklist with a lot of healthy plant foods that you can try to include in your everyday life. Also, the app Chronometer provides you with all you need to know about your macro and micronutrients. Just fill out what you eat during the day and you will get your nutrient and calorie coverage. If you're having a hard time to consistently eat vegan, try to remember why you decided to go vegan. Is it purely for health reasons? Did you watch a documentary about farm factories which led to your decision? Are the detrimental effects of farm factories on the environment your driving factor to become vegan? Remember your why. And don't beat yourself up if you made a mistake. Every meal is another chance. Reach out to other vegans and ask for their advice for a vegan beginner. If you want to go out to a restaurant, check out the app Happy Cow. The app lists all the vegan and vegetarian restaurants nearby, so that you have no problem in finding a vegan option. Are you considering going vegan? Or are you a vegan struggling to get all your nutrients? We hope that our tips for beginners were able to help you. Let us know in the comments down below what you have learned and share your knowledge with us. Do you have a question regarding a healthy diet? Feel free to ask in the comments. If you liked this video, we would very much appreciate a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video.